All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Volkanovski, it's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete who was an absolute marauder, but now he's felt 145 pounds. He truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the Volk man, Alexander Volkanovski. Tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
He's landed that beautiful right hand, but if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Getting them out here. Nice shot there by the champ.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Volkanovski. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Volkanovski. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? Back and forth we go. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2.
Ready,
Alexander Volkanovski
Ready.
and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off here.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Cater, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the day.
That is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left.
Big double leg, double change.
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He passed the half guard.
30 seconds to go in round 2. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Print the shirts, ground and pound. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, now, we got to start defending those takedowns. Defend those takedowns. Don't let him get another takedown. I want you to make him carry your weight every time he does. Make him pay.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on it.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging the opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Nurmagomedov. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tags him with that uppercut. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkanovski. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
90 seconds to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Show me something. Show me something. Let those hands go. Give me some combinations.
Back and forth we go.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. He misses.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And that'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, and now with a huge highlight for the real. How about your former teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, with a huge knockout tonight?